So life before 2020 was pretty much mundane. There was schedules and we had places to go and people to see, and we made time for church when it was there. If not, we had other things to do. We read the Bible when we needed to, when other people were reading it. We did not, devote time to it. My marriage was struggling because we were so busy. We didn't devote time to it. We didn't put God in the middle of it, that's for sure. I had my ups and downs and probably a lot of things that I did on my own that kind of made it happen that way. But I know when I had to go to court and basically fight for custody of my oldest for the second time that year, I knew that would obviously be a time for me to surrender. Going into it, I knew that I probably wasn't gonna hear what I wanted to hear, seeing as how my son was old enough to basically make the decision on his own, and he had been completely convinced that our home was not the one. It's not when we have rules and schedules and school and practices and all that. So when I got the call from my lawyer that said that he would be moving to his father's house, I knew that there was obviously a reason for it. What that reason was, I had no idea. But I knew that it probably meant I needed to surrender something. The burden of your child leaving your home is something you will never experience until you do. And it's not the same as your kid, heading off to college. It's not the same as other opportunities where kids might go away for a month and go spend the summer with grandma or aunt or uncle. This was a life-altering situation, and it broke me. It broke me wholeheartedly. But I turned to God, and He saved me from whatever path it could have taken me on. So that was the turning point. That was when I knew that I needed to dive headfirst into God, into my prayer, into my church, into my Bible, into anything that distracted me from Him leaving. And I knew that was exactly what this whole situation meant. I hadn't devoted myself to that. It turned me away from the pain, and it led me to the promise that I was right where I needed to be. I needed to devote myself to my church and my God, because He's the answer. Since 2020 and my change in lifestyle, my priorities have changed. And that was what was necessary for my life. And I can say the ups and downs still come. They're regular. They're never going to go away. But I feel like I can battle those things a lot better because I have something to fall back on. I know that God is going to carry me through it. He's never left my side, so why wouldn't I have my total faith in Him now?